Hello everyone and welcome to round 9 of the VFC season from Austria. We are here at the Blue Horns Ring, not gonna name the actual brand because they didn't pay, with a bull next to the track and a great view to the cloudy Alps. A track really short but still challenging with, in my opinion, one of the dumbest pit entries, but also a lot of elevation changes, for example turn 1. According to the race guide, there are only 10 corners to do, 53 times, with a total length of 4.326 kilometers. So Bastian Peisler is already on his hot lap, with a big advantage as the track is not that wet, but the rain intensity remains the same, so it gets wetter and wetter, so let's see what the bull can do for me. Exiting the final corner, as you can see on heavy wet tires, 34% wet. The lap starts now. Going towards turn 1, uphill, and struggling with the entry, struggling with the exit.
Marvin Schumacher.
So actually it's too dry for heavy wet, but it's too wet for soft tires. Yannick, my teammate, did his lap on the soft tire. Now entering turn 2, careful in the exit, getting the traction and going uphill again. So now 50-50 which tire is better. Braking for turn 3, now it's going downhill. The car wants to understeer but still struggles on the traction because the main load is on the front tires. Now going towards the two only left corners, just force the car into, the car just don't want to steer in because the tires are just overheating. Now just turn it in, do whatever you need to do, just keep it on track, keep the traction. Now going uphill again towards the two fast corners. Yeah, good. And now careful with this one, don't cut. Good on the exit. What means good? I mean, I did the best I could on that tire. A 16-0, half second down on my teammate on soft tires. Yeah, done, mate. Good luck.
Good.
So, P12 on the right side and the track is almost bone dry. Lights are on. And lights are out. Away we go. Good start. Passing by my teammate, passing by Alex Kraft. No, be careful. Oh! An incident in turn 1. And I'm on P7. I had to leave the track to avoid the crash. Now Schubert is defending, but leaving him space. Oof, what a good start. So he's still in front of me. He was very vulnerable after avoiding the crash. Now just trying but not close enough. Rennie Weller on the outside, also having a fight with two Newman cars and his teammate, his brother. So from P12 to P7 is pretty cool. McAllister in behind. Oh, that's a very good move, aggressive move from Sven. But now just wait, what are they doing? Sven is complaining. His tires are smoking, so he's apparently very aggressive on his tires. While I have to be soft and kindly to them.
Ich bin 2 hinter dir. Der würde ich auf der Gerade schnappen. Ich glaube, der ist greifend unterwegs von seiner Pace.
Okay, so just asking where Yannick is. He is now on P10. Tim Brendel behind me. Apparently he's in a 3-stop, sorry.
Guter Start.
Guter Start, sehr gut.
Oh yeah, Tim is definitely faster, so don't fuck with him.
Achtung, Brendel wird angreifen.
I think now.
Ja,
Yeah.
ich sehe ihn.
So Yannick
lass ihn
thinks he's
ziehen.
on a 3-stop. It seems like it. Giving him space, let him go. I'm not fighting against him. So P8, but hey, still better. In a good point position. Now just be very careful with your tires, especially in those corners with all the dirty air you get. So finding a good line, a good rhythm, a good way to pass the corners despite missing front end grip. Braking, bringing it early, but still be very careful not to push the car, because in those two corners I easily lose 2% tire life. Now Tim Brendel gets past Sven Schubert easily, even before braking for turn 1. And well, actually, it's a good position to be in. I mean, the Volksmobil car right ahead of me is, I guess, the fourth quickest car in the grid, and to be able to keep the gap just within a second is huge for us. Yes, I know Sven Schubert had a lot of problems. He seems not to like this track, so he struggled a lot. I guess as much as I did in Hockenheim, but yeah, he's maybe not on at his A game, but to be honest, I don't care. It's a positive thing for us, for the entire Cesario team, to be behind the fourth quickest car, which currently means we're fifth quickest. That's cool. Not on paper, certainly not, but it feels good.
Drive-through Penalty für Wladislav Rusinov. 10 Sekunden Stop and Go für Bastian Peißler.
So calling the penalties distracted me a bit.
Ich glaube, ich auf 2 Stop unterwegs als Hinweis hinter dir.
Okay. Yannick also thinks that Cooper McAllister is on a 2-stop strategy, which is good, because I am as well. So keeping him...
Denke ich auch.
Yeah, I think so too.
Die Reifen noch ganz hart dran, also.
Keeping him behind me is crucial for our strategy. But this time Yannick and myself are at the same strategy, not split it, because we don't know, maybe it might rain again, and it's a good chance for us to get both cars into the points, which has never happened before.
Für Tobias Dorsch, rücksichtsloses Fahren.
Okay, so a warning, which have never happened before this season, and that's why we decided to take the same strategy and or the mathematically best strategy, and just try to get the cars into the points. Bastian Peißler is serving his penalty. He's lapped already. So the second placed driver in the Drivers' Championship already lapped, which is bad call for him. But, well, still keeping the gap to him. You can clearly see that Schubert struggles on traction, especially from turn 2. Yeah, but I cannot get closer to him.
Drive-through Penalty für Bastian Peißler, cutting at pit entry.
Oh boy, the poor guy, man. 2 penalties just within 4.5 laps, that sucks. But yeah, this is my struggle because I cannot get closer to Schubert. In these corners I lose out everything. I don't want to push too much to kill the tires, but when I get closer enough, I'm not close enough to attack. So I don't know, maybe he's boosting his engine to keep the gap to me, but also the dirty air gives me a rough time to get through the corners. Now engine boost 3 from my side. Braking a bit later. I think maybe too late. He did not complain. McAllister did not complain as well, so now I know I'm not gonna get him. Put the boost down. I get good traction out of here, but still not good enough to have a good sniff towards him and try to attack him into turn 3, which is a good corner for overtaking. You just have to break yourself next to your opponent, and actually you're on the winning side because it's going downhill, and also it's a long way to the next corner, so it's a long way going right, so you have a longer inside line at that point. So let's try it again. We're about to finish lap 6. Schubert uses every inch of the corner he can. Seeing the guys on the top of the hill, 4 cars in behind, so always hoping for something to happen to pick up their places. Now again, using the boost, still struggling to get through turn 1 in a proper way. Just showing myself. But he's not buying it. He's a very experienced and very good driver, so I knew that by showing myself I will not distract or insecure him in any kind of way. And also in lap 9, I'm still behind Sven Schubert, but this time closer to Rene Weller, who's falling behind. So maybe P6? Nah, no, I don't think so. Hey, what? Holy shit, what is... Oh boy. No. Hey Alex, sup?
Alles gut?
Ja, alles gut.
Yeah, I'm fine. So what happened is, man, now I'm breaking myself, letting Max Schluter by.
Ich wollte Motorprogramm runterstellen und habe versehentlich in den Neutralen geschaltet.
Yeah.
Alles gut, okay, passiert.
So using the Logitech G29 racing wheel has got a round switcher, which is, I don't know, broken or something like that. I don't know, but I can only choose between engine program 1 and 3, and no 2. Ah, come on, get your shit together, dude. Come down, come on. So in the middle there's another button, and for this button I just wanted to be able
Ihr
to...
müsstet gleich in die Box reinkommen. Gebt ihr noch 2-3 Runden.
Okay, so Benton Reader is about to pit, maybe. So I used the middle, the button, sorry, the button in there for the neutral gear, just in case, you know. And I pushed it. Apparently I pushed it, so I hit my engine down to neutral, and from, I don't know why, but I shifted into the first then. Used the clutch immediately to shift up to 5th or 6th gear to avoid an engine blow, and that's why I lost all the places. I was on P8. I lost 5 places. Shit. Oh, that was no trying to get my shit together, to calm down. Another Volksmobile car is ahead, but now just, you know, get back your rhythm. Get back your rhythm and do what you can. I mean, the pace is good. The car is set up pretty well, so I'm still in a position again. I'm still in a position. I'm still quick enough to get to the points. Yeah, my teammate is ahead of me now by 5 seconds on P9, but I can tell you what button I will never use again, or maybe at least change the head. But what a pity, what a pity. Lap 15 and it's about to get to the pits for the first time. Destroyed my tires, 44% on the front left. What's so tricky to get in there without crossing the line. Up, careful, good.
Drive-through penalty für Tobias Dorsch, causing a collision.
Another penalty, and I also got a damage, by the way, from the collision when I shifted back to the neutral. But let's carry on with that. It cost too much time to get it fixed. And exiting, also careful here. Sometimes you can get too quick and kiss the barrier, but it didn't happen. Now I'm behind Daniel Bentenreder on P17. On paper...
Ich bin direkt hinter Bentenrieder jetzt.
Yep. On paper it looks bad, but... that was close. So Daniel is a 3-stopper. From my side, trying to get past him, and well, I think some of the guys ahead are on 1 stop. I guess Schumacher is, the cutest is, maybe Tobias Dorsch also. So I pitted 1 lap earlier than planned, but I had to do it earlier because Yannick also has the same strategy, so one of us has to pit a lap earlier. Tobias is entering the pits as well, so he is on a 2-stop apparently. Myself moving up to P16. Now let's have a look at Daniel Bentenreder. Can I catch him? He is on a 3-stop, I am on a 2-stop, but my setup is quicker, so maybe we can catch him. It might be an interesting fight because of the various fuel weight, but he's got a good traction out of turn 2. Now the cutest is also ahead of me, 2.5 1 seconds and is right behind Marvin Schumacher, who is on P12, holding on for the last point currently.
Fahren, Idiot, Mann!
Oh, now what does... Now Yannick is on P12. What is going on there?
Was ist los?
So I have a good chance... Okay, so I have a good chance to get back to P11. Or maybe even better. Now Marvin is entering the pits. Rough entry into turn 1, but now using the boost. Well, who is that? Tim Brendel. Again, giving him space. Oh! What happened there? Bastian Peisler gets by. Okay, he's lapped. Try to unlap himself. Now Barvik is in between those guys. Tim Brendel outbreaks himself. Returning to the track. It's Daniel, dude. Now just be careful with Brendel. Okay. Now I'm on my teammate's diffuser. Oh. Oh, now I'm so afraid.
Penalty, Daniel Bentenrieder causing a collision.
Okay, so Daniel gets penalized for the incident just happened. Now I'm so afraid of crashing into my own teammate. Yannick just exited the pit, so fresh rubber, and he's not able to use it. Yep. He's not able to use it because of... well, you just saw why.
Bleiben wir so, sollen wir fighten? Was glaubst du?
Wenn du überholen kannst, überholst du einfach.
Okay. So now just asking... okay. I mean...
Ich werde nicht verteidigen, aber ich will nicht vom Gas runtergehen, um Zeit zu verlieren, weil ich jetzt gerade 2 schlechte Runden hatte.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking, because I don't want to be the asshole guy asking, move out of my way. I'm faster, because
genau deswegen frage ich, nicht mehr zu verlieren.
Yeah.
Alles gut.
I'm not even knowing, am I faster or not, because now I'm slipstreaming, trying to brake early enough to avoid any kind of difficult situations, because the most embarrassing thing that can happen is crash into your own teammate. He's struggling apparently, so get back to trying to get his rhythm back as well as I did after my thing. So yeah, trying to overtake him, because I see I'm quicker than him, but I also don't want to kill my tires. Now I'm in a slipstream using the boost, and it's a smart thing to do. Oh! Yeah, I did not expect to break him so early, and there was a front wing.
Ich erwartet, dass du so früh bremst, aber ich kann...
Ja.
Alles gut. Weil ich glaube, ich kann schneller und das könnte meine Reifen schrotten.
Ja. So I think I can go quicker.
Wenn du in Überholmöglichkeit bist, dann fahr.
I think I can go quicker, but as I said, I...
Wir sind vor uns rausgekommen, nur weil du das scheiß Bendenried abgeballert hast.
No, I think the cutest did not stop, right? It doesn't matter. I just didn't want to be the asshole saying, "Come on, dude, get out of my way. You're the number 2 driver," because I don't care who is number 1, number 2. We're both driving for the same team, and the cute is struggling on the exit, and yeah, and I also don't want to lose too much time behind Barvik. Also, don't want him to lose the time. So this had to be calculated on, not to use the normal racing line. So I don't want him to lose any time as well. So we had to find a good, smart solution to solve this problem for us as a team in the best possible way. So maybe overtaking him, I thought, is the best one.
Punkten.
Ja.
Oh yeah, P11 and 12. We were back in points with both cars. Fantastic. So, yeah, trying to get close enough on the long straight, but I wasn't really sure about that, because actually, yeah, I wanted to tell him to move, but at the same time I did not want to, because what if he's faster, you know? So it was a difficult situation, and I'm sure that with our team principal Gonzalez Cadivo on our side, we would have got a better solution to get that. Now he's also using the extra road. McAllister exiting the pits. He's lapped. It seems like that. So, how about now? Getting closer to him, getting closer. You can hear him downshift quite clearly. And now I still struggle with the traction.
Du innen, okay?
Ja.
Okay. So getting for the move. There's no need for him to defend. Yeah. Okay, let's go and push. It's not like he let me go, but I was in a position to attack with a with the door very kindly wide open, but as I said, it was pointless to fight for us or to fight against each other, because now we are racing to maximize our point gain and keep on doing what we were doing. Now the difficulty is that he
Ich habe
gets
jetzt vorne
dragged
links
by...
75 und 78 vorne rechts.
Yeah, I lost a lot of tire life in that span now. So now
Zu viel Verschleiß, aber ich versuche das
the point
auszustretchen.
Yeah.
Ich booste jetzt aber auch, damit ich ein bisschen mich von dir abreißen kann.
Okay.
Absetzen.
Exactly. So now the point is he gets dragged by myself with a slipstream.
Ich glaube, Peisler ist halt auf 1 unterwegs, der ist ja vorne dran, der wird aber bald langsame Runden fahren, wenn der gleich die Medium drauf hat mit Vollsprit.
Bastian Peisler on a one-stop.
Dass wir gut fahren können, von den Zeiten
Okay.
her, dass wir den überholen. Oder rankommen von den Zeiten.
Okay. So what I wanted to say is I just wanted to boost now to create a gap to Barvik, because yeah, he gets slipstream from my side, which makes him quicker, but at the same time it makes him slower in a slower corners because of the dirty air, and also kills his tires. So I try to push and to get a gap.
Deswegen sollten wir jetzt nach vorne gucken.
Ja.
So lap 30, we're on P9.
Blue flags, blue flags, blue flags, blue flags.
I like the song. Sorry, but I couldn't cut it out. I'm sorry. So Yannick gets...
Hatte er vorhin bei mir auch.
Yeah,
Unfassbar, Mann.
it was a bit tricky on...
Egal, weiter.
It was a bit tricky with lapping different cars. So Yannick gets hold up a bit more than myself.
Sag mir gleich auf der Geraden, wie viel Sprit du noch hast.
15 Liter.
Okay,
Ich habe 13,5.
good. Checking the fuel load. We're on P9 and 10 in lap 31.
Meine Reifen sind down.
Yeah, just look at that. 45,
45, 49.
45 and 49.
Weiß ich nicht.
I don't think I have driven them for so long, and
Eigentlich dürfen wir uns Hartne gerade nicht erlauben, oder?
no, I don't think
Also ich
so.
glaube 10 und 11 könnten wir auch mit hart haben.
Possibly. So just thinking about maybe switch on the prime set, which makes us slower by around half a second to full second. So I'm not sure whether we can allow to do that or not. I mean, P9 and 10 is brilliant for us, but maybe some guys might catch us again who are on 3-stop. Maybe there are some guys just about to pass by when we have to go to the pit. I still have fuel for 3.5 laps.
Welche würdest du nehmen?
Ich würde Soft nehmen. Also ich komme mit den Reifen noch recht, ich habe die ganze Zeit ein bisschen geschont.
Okay. So if Yannick goes soft, I will do the same.
Gut, dann nehme ich auch Soft und in 3 Runden fahre ich rein.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think it's the smartest thing to do, to get to the soft tire again, just only for 2 points, because it's still the fastest tire, and also if Yannick goes...
Das wird aber ein harter Stint.
Yeah.
Ja, ich bin echt ein harter Netz, ja.
If Yannick goes on soft and he's getting quicker than I do towards the end if he goes quicker on the soft tire than I do on the hard we will have to switch positions again, and it might hurt us a bit more. Also, you have to consider that there are some drivers out there with only one compound with a medium tire, which gets better and better the older it gets, and we are also fighting against those guys. So if there's one place to gain, we should go for it. We need every point we can have. And at high speeds you can hear my racing wheel vibrate because the tires are dead. So just keep on holding with it, just push as much as you can and see what we can do. Fabian Jungblut is one of those medium tire guys.
Also du kommst übernächste rein, oder? Also nicht die, sondern nächste.
Yep. He pitted, I think, 3 laps earlier, so we have to leapfrog him, which is very crucial for our position,
Copy, yeah.
especially if we can get some more points. So pushing as much as you can with the dead tires. Okay, exit in the pit. Now it's a crucial time. Peisler and Zorn gets by. Entering, careful. Rusinov. And there's Jungblut behind.
Ich bin vor
Yes.
Jungblut. Sehr schön.
Good job.
Sehr gut. Weit, oder?
1 Sekunde.
Just 1 second ahead of him. Leapfrogging the medium tire guy, which is very, very crucial for us. Hanging on for the final point in after our last stop. Meaning that we're certain to get home with at least 1 point. Now, Barvik is ahead of his stop. At the same time, I try to get around, and now I really have to look for the tires. 18 more laps to go, which actually is the same length of stint I just did prior to this one. Okay, blue flags get shown. Not for me, at least. So, how about with Yannick? Oh no, he's not. Oh, there he is. I'm going past him. Okay, Jungblut gets by 2. So he's now not in the points. But he might be quicker than Fabian, so there is a chance. There is a chance that we could end up both cars in the points. And that's just cool currently. I don't think that we were ever so close in that season yet. Kevin Peters, the current leader and later the winner, is about to enter the pits in lap 39. While I have to go around the final corner, and Luca Zorn is now in the pits as well, picking up his place and getting P10. 13 seconds behind the Newman driver Alex Knezovic and Mark Schluter, who got by me when I had my little issue. So...
Okay, wir haben Punkte sicher, wenn wir zu Ende fahren, okay?
Certainly, yeah.
Beide.
Because now Yannick is on P12 behind Fabian Jungblut, and I'm on P10, so wow.
Vor der Knezovic?
Dann wissen wir ja, was zu tun ist jetzt, ne?
Getting Knezovic is a thing.
Aber ist vor dir Knezovic?
I affirm.
Ja.
Yeah.
Er hat, glaube ich, harte Reifen drauf.
So Knezovic apparently on hard tire, but I don't think that we're fast enough to get him. I mean, yeah, he's on hard tire, which is slower, but I don't think I should push that much
Ich
to.
beobachte den Abstand mal.
Yeah, just having a.
Aber ich muss auch auf meine Reifen achten.
Exactly, that's the point.
Ja.
That's the point. I will have an eye on the gap to Knezovic, while McAllister is in the pits too.
Ich war knapp mit überholen und ich spare lieber ein bisschen Reifen und warte auf den Endsprint.
That's a smart idea, yeah. Just wait for the end and then attack. But
Ja, das ist klug. Spart ihr das tatsächlich gegen Ende auf. Sonst.
exactly,
Wenn
yeah.
die Reifen kaputt fegt, dann holt er mich eh wieder.
So now the point is, I can maybe go.
Aber ich mache den Fehler, wenn man nah dran fährt oder so.
I can maybe go quicker than Knezovic, but to get him, I have to push hard. And I'm not really sure by now, is it a good idea to kill my tires to get
Genau, das hatte
maybe
ich ja, als ich hinter dir war.
closer to him? I wasn't really sure about that because I still have to go 12 laps on this same set, and it got, I don't know, 6 already. So I have to be really careful with the tires, so I don't think I'm gonna catch him. But still, just take a look at it. I mean, Knežević 11 seconds, the Newman car 12.5 seconds, Janis Wobble.
Ja, ich hole ungefähr eine Sekunde auf.
Okay, I got closer.
Der hat Reifen drauf genommen.
Okay. But the reigning world champion is just 12.5 seconds ahead of me
ich
on
muss
P8.
vorsichtig sein, da ich jetzt eine Cut-Warnung habe.
Mark Schluter 14 seconds. He's the one who got by me when I had my my gear problem. So just and I think Sven Schubert is just on P6 right ahead. Not far away from his
fucking blue flags, mach das beide frei.
He's not far away from his own teammate. So maybe P8 we could do. But you know, it's just fantastic to be, even though it's 12-13 seconds, but it's so great to be that close to those guys. You know? So the car works really, really well here on this track, and I love it. I enjoy it. Also, the hard setup work I did over the last few days, consistently, you know, finding good tricks to get the car better, to get it quicker, to find even better things to for my driving style, which fits better. So that's just cool. 10 laps to go, 71 and 73% tire life left. Having an eye on Fabian Jungblut, I knew that.
Verwarnung Kevin Peters wegen massiven U-Schreibens im Chat.
Alright. So.
Er hat's drauf.
So also keeping an eye on Jungblut, because if his medium tire gets better and better the older it is, he might get closer to me and put me under real threat for P10. So at this point it was really crucial for me to find the right way of treating my tires, the right compromise between pushing hard enough to keep the distance to him, but also push not too hard to overkill the tires. You know what I mean? And that was a bit tricky for me at that point. But I think I handled it well. I can keep the distance at around 2.5 seconds, and actually there's no need of having more.
Auf geht's, 2 Runden noch. Springen wir durch.
Exactly. 2 laps to go. And just look at the tire graphics. I mean, my tires are dead. 43 and 45%. From that point on, you can still drive on them, but you're so slow. They overheat so easily and don't provide any kind of grip from that on. But I have to get through this. I mean.
Hinter dir kommt Watti, der ist überrundet, also
okay.
irritieren lassen.
Cooper McAllister tries to unlap himself. I mean, go ahead, mate. I mean, he's not gonna put my points under any kind of threat. So maybe Yannick gets holding up a bit by him, and that's also a bit tricky for me because his tires are in a way better shape than mine are, and you know, I was really concerned about seeing him coming closer up to 1.8 seconds, and I had to speed it up a bit more to avoid putting myself in a position where we have to swap places because he's quicker. You know what I mean? Of course, I did not want that. Oh, yellow flag. Okay. So Yannick is 2.8 seconds behind now. Knežević 12 seconds.
Kevin hat gewonnen.
Consistent gap, so there was no point in pushing.
Wir können nicht mehr zurückfallen, alle sind überrundet auf uns.
Wow. Kevin Peters finishes and wins the race.
Sind wir nicht geil?
Yeah, we are.
Ja, läuft, oder?
So both cars. Don't.
Warte.
No. Don't celebrate. We haven't finished the race yet. So,
Lass erstmal das Rennen beenden.
Exactly. So still on P10 and 11, every car was lapped but us. Although no, it can't be true. Peters lapped me already. But no, he didn't, because otherwise we couldn't have finished the final lap. It doesn't matter. Hey, final corner. McAllister is coming closer, but let him do his thing. I'm finishing the race on P10. Yannick Barwig finishing the race
Ja.
on P11. Hey!
Sehr schön.
Yeah.
Ja.
Very important to put down
Hab nie gedacht,
everything.
dass ich mich über den 10. Platz mal so heftig freue.
Yep.
Aber die Sache ist, du hattest den Fehler mit dem Neutralgang, ich hatte
Ja.
den Spendenrieder abgeschossen.
Yeah, that cost
Gut,
us
dass du
a
mich
bit
daran
time, but
erinnerst.
hey, it's the very first time since I think Brazil 2019 where both Cesario cars finished in the points for the final time. And I think it was Pascal on the podium and myself somewhere else in the points. Wow, what a huge thing. Yeah, it's still P10 and P11. Could have been better without my shifting problem. So possibly P9, maybe although I don't think so, because I lost approximately around 8 seconds at that thing. So I don't think that the damage made a big difference in the pace. I lost around 8 seconds. I was 12 seconds away from Knežević, so I don't think that maybe we could get a bit close. Okay, a little roadblock to get closer to P9 or something like that. Very important day for Scuderia Cesario to put ourselves closer to the other teams ahead of us, scoring 5 points. I'm definitely exhausted. I need a shower. So thank you very much for supporting, for watching. The next race will be at the Hungaroring in 3 weeks' time, and I hope you will be a part of it to support me. So thanks a lot. Stay healthy, stay home, and God bless you. Goodbye.